Hello, we're back at our Let's Play of DDLC, and we're at the third part of the game. So the third day, so let's play. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've been a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the jolly scene greets me. Hi, yo, sorry. She's my sis, so I can say yo, you know? Okay, weird. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Hey. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in the good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things that with you, anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Well, that's surprising. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Oh. Sayori nervously retrieved her purse. She fumbled with the latch and gets it open. Then she turned it upside down and let its contents spill into the desk. Only 2 small cones fall out. Oh! I knew it! She tried to steal money from me. What a bitch! I can see right through you, Sayori. It's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I will lend you some. I can't believe you did that to me. You tried to did that to me. So sad. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that's only leaves the one option. I give up. Yeah, that's better. Don't make me feel guilty. But you are guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yeah, that's what I said. Yuri suddenly giggled. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Oh, I wasn't listening or anything. Why did you laugh so? This is kind of stupid. It was just a thing in my book. Yeah, let's say that. Let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, sorry. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, you're suffering in fair enough retribution. Oh, did I just... I didn't mean that. I get you absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That still coming from you, sorry. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Yeah. Don't let or fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. Okay, and I still don't have cupcakes. It's the third day, and I only get cupcakes once. It pissed me off, okay, being at this stupid club, where they said that I could give cupcakes, not cookies. What the fuck am I saying? Cupcakes, and I only got that once. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Tell her to make more, please. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Whoa! What the fuck? What if now something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles into the desk? Oh. What was... A cookie? Sure enough, that's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's nice of you. I'm so happy. Sari likes the cookie, and she will get it all for her. Yeah, you won't give it to others. She's just did it. Sari rapidly tears open the wrap and takes a big bite. So good. Sari suddenly claps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. That's what you get when not giving me cookies and cupcakes. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Oh, yours is really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, girls can be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Hehe. Sari gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arm around her. Oh, jeez. I get it. Christine and Natsuki reach up to nudge Sari off of her. Sari suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. What? Did you surely just do that? What a bitch. Mindful, Sari throws away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Geez, you're such a kind of a kid sometime. Monika, can you tell Sari? Oh? Natsuki glances around. Monika is in the room. Oh. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Yeah? You don't think she has a... Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? What the freak? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried on anything. Not at all. Monika just choose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Oh, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was studio. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Oh. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it. Where? Since I was practicing piano. Oh! Piano can be that loud, no? I wasn't aware you play music as well, Monika. Oh, I don't really. What? You said you just play music. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monika. Monika looks at me. Why me? Okay, just look at the other girls, like... It's because I'm the only guy. Is this sexism? Because that's not cool, okay? I can suit you. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yeah, that's not cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. Mika smiles sweetly. Okay, I'll tell you. Stop, please. This is weird. Just, if you want to say something to me, just tell it. Okay, it's maybe not in front of everyone, but I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Oh, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. You say you just started, but you're talking like you got a pretty big level. Where, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, or did I? Not really. I just to leave out Cyrus misgave you 6 8. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone's already settled down. Sari somehow already finished our entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. It's time for manga. Maybe. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slammed down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book you gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. This is exactly how I am feeling. IRL. So I can relate. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual, but it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone, something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. Oh, what do you mean? Even if you come up with the most fun things ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. It's important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? Yeah. Cupcakes. Cookies. Like, if there were cookies or cupcakes, I will definitely come. So, just put those on the festival. And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. Like reading poem. What's this? Sorry. Is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear debating like this. Oh, that's a good point. In that case, don't you think food will do the trick? Exactly what I said. What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! She read my mind. It's the only way. Oh, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Oh, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. Yeah. She's doing them. The best. That worked out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Oh. Cupcake it is then. I'm hungry. You're always hungry. Stop saying it. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I found myself smiling. But weren't I sleeping? Okay, in the answer is still her usual self. But therein lies the unaccepted reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sari can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what I would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh! I open my eyes to find Sari's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Oh, sorry, wait. Actually, I'm not sure at all. It's your fault for sleeping late. That's my fault now? You're always late because you sleep too much, and now it's my fault because I just slept at the lab. Hey, it's not my fault if it's boring as hell. I almost said the F word. Oof. This is in the napping club. It would be great if I was in the napping club. Does your school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? Shit! You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica heard. Why would Monica just give... Okay, don't say it before. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, sorry. It's what I do best, and sleep. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still always sleeping every day, aren't you? Oh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gone up on time? Oh, it's secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. No, I won't. I can't even do that. Look, Sari, it's written all over you. Oh? So we glanced around ourselves. How is it written all over me? You are clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking all around here. I ran my fingertip down the side of Sari's hair trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. It won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. There's a toothpaste stain in your collar right here. I just threw it up the stain with my finger. But nobody will ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Yeah. It's like when someone's thinking you don't say it to the person because you don't say that kind of thing, okay? Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Oh, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer button up. Seriously, sorry. What do you think, you don't have a boyfriend yet? Oh. Okay. That's super mean. Yeah. She's right. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started the button on blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. What's happening? Peggy 18? This is so funny. What's funny, okay? What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Yeah, so please don't say that out loud. Don't say that. You'll make me feel about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. We're like what? Oh, I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near your chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? Hey. It did when I bought it. Huh. If you have a button, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Why are you saying that? Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Oh. Why does it feel strange to see Sarah's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. Oh. It's not worth it at all. Sarah hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. God damn it. I tried to help you, and... Okay, I get it. You're not my friend. That's so much better. Sarah puts her arm out and throws her away. So, if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, you wouldn't even let you do things like that. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. Is he trying to say what I'm thinking of? So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Yeah, because I need to wait for you. And I may be late at school, and that's not cool. Okay? Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. Hey, I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are of taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. No, that's weird. You're doing it again, sorry. Oh, but I was joking that time. I hope you were. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Oh, my cousin Luke calls out. Why don't we share the poem we wrote now? Yay! I could wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I felt this sound enthusiastic, but Sarah still throws her way to retrieve our poem. I think we should start with, of course, Sarah. Oh my goodness. This is so good. Really? I love it, especially after I read the poem. Oh, you're too nice sometimes, Sarah. No, but really, I wanna put this on my wall. Can I? Sarah, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good water at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea. what I like either. This is what the what? Jeez, I'm sure his opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a serious poem. Because I wrote it, I don't understand what she's trying to say. That makes it feel extra special. If you said so, I suppose. Like I can feel your feeling in it. Siri hugs the shit. I can just stop, please. This is so weird. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's what I got by my heart. I just got by my heart. If it makes me feel taste that it must be a good poem. It must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings it's a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try it? So that my nose is so annoying right now. I'm sick and I'm sorry for that, but oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Yeah? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Well, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a bit of both. Just a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Okay, we're writing a sad poem next time. Happy and sad. Because, if I remember well, we wrote a happy one. So let's write a sad one this time. I can see you liking something sad, sorry. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a hug. Okay, if you want to give clouds hugs, just do it. And make a nice happy rainbow. Whoa, sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feeling after all. Thanks. I should go write that down. Damn. You can read my poem now, okay? Puddles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach the side with my thumb and forefinger and pluck out one out. It's warm and tingly. But there is no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle after light to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way, down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my finger go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secret hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps, it doesn't feel like time elapse. My empty shelf could use some for more. My friends took through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come with my friend. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottle that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, and one after the other, holding them out to reach and every friend, each and every ball. But every time I let one go, each other's against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in shine all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friend who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading some things. But all I heard is echo, 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 echo inside my head. That's a sad poem, isn't it? Holy crap! Sarah, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica told me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm not used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings are a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you get it up. Yeah, writing's the best. No, it's Cupcakes. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sarah's always a bit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in your eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Monica. Again, how's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come out with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, I like this one. It makes me think of something Sarah would like. Is that so? You and Sarah are a really good friend, right? Don't think about that. Okay, we're just friends. Please, Monica, just... Okay, stop. I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Oh, well. We may be good friends, but Sarah and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. She talks about me? And what does she say? It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You're sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sarah's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotion like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Oh, she said that I just should write a sad poem. So it's technically what I will do. You want to read my poem now? I like the way this one is turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Stay with me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful color, flashing, explaining, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard in my turntable, like playing a funnel on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless, yet I don't understand. Load me. Why is there all a blank space? Load me. What does that mean? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Oh, I guess it's just the way, right? I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper, choosing where and how to space your word can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short make it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Oh, sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be an abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's my writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. What? She said save the game when there's a decision to make? When there's a poem to choose? Like, really? Does that matter? What? You never know when you might change your mind. What the fuck? The fog, not the other F word. Or when something unexpected may happen. What is going on? Wait, is this tip even about writing? No, it's not. What am I even talking about? That's not funny. That's my advice for today. Okay, this. I'm not scared. Okay, that's just. It made me feel uncomfortable, Mitsuki, because she'll make cupcakes for me. Don't freaking tell me that the order you choose for the poem depends. We'll see. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after our last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, it would be completely pissed. What? Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sarah's poem from yesterday. Oh, you think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Siri as a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so her fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. What? That was a little unnecessary. Yeah, definitely. But think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way, whatever it is. I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of her words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Okay. Why not? One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so I are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. That's super mean. Amy has a lot of friends. I will see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay, what's the point of the poem? I don't care if I don't get the meaning of that. So I'm a bit confused about the meaning of that. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward on this poem. I hope I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated. You can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, and we'll agree that the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Yeah, that's what I immediately thought that was about that. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my. That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I read it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out that make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Okay. What should I choose? Maybe Yuri? Let's see what you're reading for today. Well done. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Oh, it's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like. Sorry. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the thing you see in art and hear. I'm tired. Sorry for that. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? You will now sentimentally answer me our poem. The raccoon. The coon. Coon and friend. Is that about that? I hope. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I give the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its face and reflects that much more light of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistened in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I merely projected my emotion into the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always empty. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feel myself again. This one is pretty weird actually because it's there's a meaning behind the poem, and I'm sure of it. Especially with the last part here, because like she's maybe addicted to something like drug, or I don't know, because the raccoon may be her addiction that follows her and that always want more, because she has started want, so she can't stop because it always want more. But it's there's it's also about the knife, so maybe it's about something she did with the knife, like mutilation. It could be that, and the raccoon will be the fact that she loves to do that. Like, the last phrase is, and I feel myself again, this may be that, but she may hide something, okay? I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that it's a lot more metaphorical. Exactly. I don't know. It's like the thing Monica said earlier. It has a double sense. I'm sure of that. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotion through them. Yeah, if I take it at that face value, then I can even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. What did I say? My more unusual hobbies. She hides something. I'm sure of it now. It's those short sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. Okay, just say it. Okay, I know. I figure it out. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. That's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? She did? Damn it! What did she write? Was about the spiders. What? What's the point of her? Don't know. About someone being critical for a strange interest? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies, but I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Oh, please don't tell her I said that. Oh, don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're good. You're a good listener. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poem, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. Oh, do you really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, just end up embarrassing yourself instead of getting any new members. This is a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much, we're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much other than a few decorations. Sari has been working posters and I've designed some pamphlet we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great at all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Oh no, God, no. Please. No. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. Why? But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poem too. Sarah is putting it on all the poster in case anyone wants to prepare at the time. Hey. Sarah will be coloring a poster all it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. And I also agree. I don't want to be ridiculed in public like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, sorry. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poem out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess it's kind of overlooked of that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We are the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event on each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimidate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting poems, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sari looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much stress. What are you saying? Sorry, I'm so sick and tired. But I want to play this game. I think that Sari and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is to help them a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any argument left. Oh, okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright, phew. Take Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant face. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. Oh, what it? Okay. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be at the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move into the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of a stranger? Oh no, don't worry. It'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Oh, of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through a notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica busy reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line as she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sari looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was good, Monica. Oh, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next? Sorry, I'll go next. Oh, Yuri fired. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hand and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. But why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her book. Her quivering words transferring to the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she initiates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the willing fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone shot me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is done for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Yuri ups out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one is called Mind Me Though. Oh, sorry, I giggled. Sorry, it's all terrible that I thought. Oh, did you guys did so easily? Oh, try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's a poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sari begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice has made us a perfect match. The poem is aimlessly cherry is. It's real and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but here I get comfort. Sarah's voice almost gives it a world new meaning. I'm so sick. Please stop being sick. Maybe this is what Sarah meant when she said she liked my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sarah finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sarah. Even special like that. I guess that's a good thing. Sorry. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sarah. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. Man, it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of things. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. No, who's next? Natsuki. Oh. Don't make me go before Sasha. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Sasha lower everyone's standard a little before I have to do it. What? Natsuki, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's not. I might as well get over it. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. Let's just leave you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets off her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called, Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Yeah. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sore attitude disappears. A little. Well, she's still a little unenthusiast. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and it works surprisingly well when what the fuck is that? When spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffed back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Everyone, easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Oh, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friend, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it will be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlet, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some more other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. But it's better if it's mine, huh? I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me feel really happy. Okay. Oh, yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write a poem for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish playing tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can't do this. Alright. I stand up. There is no way I'll be able to find the game enthusiasm as Sari and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and I'm impressing Monica. Why? Why is it for impressing Monica? Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go? Sorry. Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. We're neighbors, so please leave us alone. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Hey, jeez guys, don't make such a big deal of it. It must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I'll walk home with Siren once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot more of things have changed. Have already changed. But today's series being a little quieter, yeah, than usual. The way, hey, sorry, I was spacing out. Oh, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, sorry, fumbles with our words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk on with you. What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, what? Well, she's not my neighbor, so yeah, I'll still walk. If I still walk with Sari, I can still walk with Yuri. So, okay, she's my friend. Let's be nice with her. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Oh, this is what the Monica said me. Oh, damn it, I forgot. But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going out together. It will just ruin that for you. You're so silly. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it so. Siri, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry, besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Conversation trails off. It's kind of the weird thing for Siri to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen at that time? So, let's do the sad poem. Crimson. Sorry. Yeah, but it's not what. Earth. That's her. Okay. Well. Contamination. Yeah, but it's always Yuri. Frightening. I don't know. Existence. Yeah, but it's not for Yuri. I don't get it. Disaster. What the fuck? She said, or sad poem. Fear. Okay. Pain. Okay. Hopeless. Okay. Disorient. Cute. Oh. Yeah, but okay. There was no Star Wars massacre. Yeah. Judgment. Swimsuit, of course. Tragedy. Depression. Whisper. Misery. Okay. Cry. Uncomfortable. Oh man. And the last one here again. Don't worry, I just woke. Oh, sorry guys. This is the first day. I was going to continue. So yes. So this is the end of this episode, the third one, and we will see what will happen in the fourth episode, and I don't know which one will the game will choose, like between Yuri and Sarui, because I got 2 for Natsuki, so I think this 9 and 9 because it's 20, so I don't know. But in any case, see you next week. Bye.